Hey guys, we're back at Disneyland Paris for day number 2. Where our friends from Germany are going to join us in a little while, and today we are going to tackle their Tomorrowland, which is called Discoveryland and Fantasyland. Let's go to Discoveryland now. All right, first ride is Buzz Lightyear's Laser Blast. Has a different name, so it's not Space Ranger Spin here. Cole is going to be my riding partner.
Yeah.
You think we're going to do good?
Yeah.
Awesome, let's go. Guys, so we just rode Buzz Lightyear's Laser Blast and it was awesome. You got to hold the gun out, the laser blaster out instead of like attached at Disney World, so that was really cool. What'd you guys think?
It was really fun. It was a little different because like they had Buzz Lightyear shooting Zurg. That I thought was pretty cool. And usually at the end when they capture Zurg, there's no more blasting ones, but there's one more like Z shoot target, and it was real fun. I got 61,000, and Max was my partner. He got 900. Whoa, that's crazy.
I actually thought that this one was way easier than the one in Florida because it would light up like when you hit it, because I hardly know when I'm even getting the target, but that was just me. Next up, we're heading over to their Astro Orbiters, which is called Orbitron. This is my least favorite ride in Disney World, so we'll see if we like it here. Ready, Cole? We want to go in the sky and see if we can see the castle. All right, go taller.
Oh man, I feel like I can stand.
It wasn't as bad as Walt Disney World, but still not my favorite ride.
Yeah. I think Disney World's Orbitron or Astro Orbiter, being that it's high up in the sky, makes the G-forces feel a little differently. It wasn't that bad when it's on ground level like this one was, but it's still pretty fun. It was really fast. I tried to post a story to our Instagram while riding it. So maybe you guys saw that or not, I'm not sure. But I think it was going so fast you probably weren't even able to understand what was going on because it looked wild to me. Behind me is Hyperspace Mountain. If you guys don't know this, it is Space Mountain in Paris, but Hyperspace Mountain is because it is a Star Wars theme. Unfortunately, there are loops in it, or twists, or inversions, or something. So we're not able to record on the ride. So I'm gonna go ride it with Max, and I will let you know when we're off how it was. And unless I'm throwing up and Jenny just records that, who knows? Loops have been a little iffy for me now in my old age. Let's go. So we just got off of Hyperspace Mountain, Star Wars themed Hyperspace Mountain. I'm gonna let Max, real quick, how was it? It was awesome. Let me tell you, best ride I've been on in Disneyland Paris so far. Super good, super smooth. My back's not broken like it would be in normal Disney World's Space Mountain. You get hit with the Star Wars theme song, the ba-na-da-da-da-da, right off the bat. And then you have the screens where you see the TIE fighters and the X-Wings battling, the Star Destroyer, the Star Cruiser getting destroyed. It was awesome.
How do you see it? Is it like animatronics?
It's so, for those of you who have never been out here or haven't watched a video online, there is screens, much like Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. So you see screens. There also are some animatronics, or I guess they're not animatronics, but there's like stationary things that are in there. You can see some things in the dark, like TIE fighters and stuff like that I saw on the sides. But mostly it's screens where you watch it, and a lot of times the ride will come to a stop where you watch the screen and you see what happens, and then you go shoot forward. There are some inversions, definitely one regular style loop and 2 corkscrews that I can remember. Not sick at all, perfectly smooth. Great ride, 10 out of 10. Disneyland Paris. So far you win Space Mountain or Hyperspace Mountain, whatever you want to call it, where you're at. Disneyland Paris so far wins on this one being the best. We're gonna head over to Nautilus now, which is right behind me. That is the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea ride, I think. I'm not 100% sure if it's a ride or a walkthrough. We're gonna go find out.
Créatures incroyables. Elles migrent plus loin que n'importe quel autre animal sur la planète.
That baby whale learned to swim within an hour of its birth. Just one of the extraordinary wonders of the undersea world. It appears the Nautilus has company.
Des dauphins magnifiques. Ils sont réputés comme certains des mammifères les plus intelligents de la planète.
Dolphins are highly intelligent and extremely social creatures. Thanks to the innovations of the Nautilus, we can actually listen into their conversations.
Un jour, peut-être comprendrons-nous ce que ces créatures se disent.
For now, perhaps the dolphins are merely wishing us a continued good journey. Helmsman.
All right, we're finishing up in Discoveryland. If you can see right behind me, this is their Autopia, which is like Tomorrowland Speedway or Autopia in Disneyland. We are actually gonna skip this. Our friends have arrived, so we're gonna go meet them, and we're gonna go do all the Fantasyland stuff with them. So come with us to the front of the castle, and let's go to Fantasyland. All right, so we're on our way to Fantasyland. Currently, we are inside Sleeping Beauty's castle, and we are going to go explore the castle, because one of the coolest things at any Disney park is inside this castle. So let's go find it. So we just got out of the castle. That is super cool. The dragon underneath was awesome. I loved it. It was so cool. Do you wish all castles had like a secret dragon or dungeon or the villain there? That would be cool. But we are now going to go into everyone's most favorite ride of all time. It's a Small World. So we walked to the back of Fantasyland to hit It's a Small World, and we are going to go ride that and see if there's anything different than California's or Florida's. Let's go find out. It's a Small World in Paris. Are they going to have a section for America in English?
Only one eye
After Small World, it was lunchtime, so we took the kids to the Pizzeria Bella Notte, which is, and forgive my accent, I tried to be fancy. It's a pizza place and pasta, so they have spaghetti and meatballs. They have Lady and the Tramp spaghetti and meatballs, which is what the majority of the people here got. Annabelle, Cole, and Jenny all got that. Eli had a kid's cheese Mickey Mouse pizza, but he's been de-eared already, so he was hungry. I got a lasagna, and all the meals come with a drink and a side. And for a side, you could either get a mini loaf of garlic bread or a side salad. So that's gonna be the meal. It's really nice. The location is very like Italian restaurant feel. It doesn't have much Disney theming that I can see. There's a big potbelly guy right behind us. It might be from Hercules. I don't know. Fantasia? Maybe. I don't know. The roof is a bunch of wine barrels with lights in them.
Wine barrels.
But yeah, I'm not sure if there's actually specific Disney theming.
Bye.
Hello.
It's lovely to see you, Mark.
Good day.
Indeed.
Lovely to meet you.
It's lovely to see you all today.
Annabelle,
Lovely
beautiful
name.
name. Well, you will have a jolly holiday.
We'll see you soon, everybody. After you, Mr. Penguin. And after you as well, Mr.
I'm
Penguin.
Mr. Penguin.
Take care, everybody, and enjoy your jolly holiday.
Bye. All right, we just finished lunch, and now we are coming to Fantasyland in the backside to check out the two hidden rides in the very back of Fantasyland. Annabelle is going to introduce the first ride for us.
We're going to take a ride on the Storybook Cruise. Okay, so we just left the Storybook Cruise. That was awesome. I loved it.
Me too.
And we're about to go over to Casey Jr.'s circus train and see how that is. The one in California is very fun. So let's go.
Let's go. So let's go.
So say, let's go.
Good job, Matt.
Unfortunately, we were not allowed to record Casey Jr.'s train. All right, guys, we're heading up front to watch the parade, so come with us. Let's hope we get a good spot. We got to ride Dumbo in every park, so come with us and let's ride Dumbo. All right, guys, Dumbo was it. We're gonna call it a night. It's getting really cold here. We don't have gloves. Some of us do, some of us don't. My friend from Germany, Nate, is in shorts. I was in shorts, but I went back to the room and changed. Yeah, so it's cold. We've had a great day. We're gonna go eat some dinner and head on back to the room for the night. But I hope you guys enjoyed Disneyland with us. Hope you guys liked and enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and subscribe to all our social medias. We're the Diary of a Disney Dad everywhere. Leave a comment on the video. Make sure you watch our other Disneyland Paris videos as well. And see you on the next one.